We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. He loves popping that jab. I mean, he will target your head and set up everything else off of that punch.
Well, he'll push you back a little bit off the jab, and then he fools you a little bit. You know, he's a little bit of a magician, a little sleight of hand. Then he makes you feel like he's going to push you back again. And it's
George Foreman is always dangerous, but right now George Foreman is in survival mode after getting rocked. I think Big George just needs to tie up. George Foreman blocks that punch. Teddy, you buy a ticket to a George Foreman fight. Clearly you want to see one thing.
Yeah, you want to see a knockout, and you're going to see power. And you know you're going to see the ability to catch somebody on both ends, because as dangerous as Foreman is and as intimidating as he can be on the offensive end, he can be exploited that much on the defensive end. He leaves himself open.
Halfway through round number one. Well, we got a southpaw in the ring tonight going up against a traditional orthodox or right-handed fighter. So many times we hear about the footwork. Teddy, explain the footwork in a matchup like this.
Well, what you want to do, usually, traditionally, if you're the orthodox fighter, you want to take your left foot, your lead foot, and keep it outside the lead foot of the southpaw, his right foot, and step to your left a little bit. Take away his power punch, his left hand, and get a little better angle for your jab.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by George Foreman. In that last round. Foreman's doing what happens to many who have been hurt. Now, he was stunned in this fight earlier, and you can see him almost wishing he could put a protective shell around himself. He's just all about the defense right now.
Yeah, well, right now it's got to be all about him trying to be Tom Cruise. He's got to be an actor. He's got to look for an Academy Award and stop doing that. If we can see that, his opponent can see that. He has to con his opponent, not let him know that this is what he's feeling.
Teddy, early on here, you cannot stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
And you can't stress how many times you heard your parents tell you as a kid, put that change into the piggy bank, because it's going to add up. Well, body punches add up.
Halfway through this round. Very accurate two-punch combo by George Foreman. Good return fire that time. What a big shot from George Foreman. Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. There's the combo to the body. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
10 seconds to go in this round. Good job with the old 1-2 by George Foreman. Has to come up with a game plan now. They need to advise their fighter as to how he can get away of that good old-fashioned 1-2.
No, what they have to do is tell their fighter that, hey, it's not against the law to move your head.
Great work offensively landing that combination by George Foreman. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. right by the Beast.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. George Foreman's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Returns on that exchange. And now he's targeting upstairs. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Solid right by the Beast. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Right to the head with that right.
There you go.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching, earning him that lead.
Yeah, very conservative, hasn't wasted anything, but as you just touched on, has made everything count.
The Beast scoring with that right hand. Well, I think a lot of people probably didn't expect this out of him, but I like the way he looks on the outside.
He's an inside man, but guess what? He's got an outside touch.
Foreman's got a way of just getting away from that punch. The Beast is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Now hugging on the inside. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by George Foreman. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by George Foreman. An accurate left by George Foreman. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Foreman's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now, he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck?
And round 5 comes to an end. The Beast's performance has been consistent tonight. All night long, we've seen the same thing. Scoring to his opponent's head from the outside.
Well, if it's not broke, why fix it, Joe? He's doing exactly what he should be doing. Now it's up to his opponent to change something here.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Inside.
Oh, and now we see some head hunting by George Foreman.
Keep moving.
Foreman's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. The Beast's opponent has to be thinking to himself, how can I get this guy off of him? How can he, Teddy?
Well, the one thing he can do is don't wait until he's on you. It's too late then. As he's coming forward, sidestep him a little bit before it's too late and catch him.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. A stabbing right hand comes in by the Beast from the east. Little head hunting with the left.
Stay on the inside. One, two.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. The Beast is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. George Foreman's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up. Lesson to be learned here, but it may be too late to learn it. Time and again, as we've gotten to the later rounds of this fight, his opponent has landed these headshots, and he's done so at a very safe boxing ring.
Yeah, time for school is out. I mean, the next fight, okay, you can go to the classroom, but right now, he's got to come up with something. I think he has to start timing his opponent a little bit. You know,
Big shot. Boy, he's so big and sturdy, but Foreman taking off his feet that time.
2, 3.
Foreman steadies himself, and that 6'4" frame is back upright after the knockdown. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Good block by George Foreman. How about that left hand? Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him by George Foreman. Halfway through round 6, unable to land clean by the Beast from the east. Foreman's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by George Foreman. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Comes across with a hook up top. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Solid right by the Beast. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Not what we're seeing with Big George Foreman. Big George has been down more than once tonight. Will he continue?
4, 5. Stand up. 6. Stand up. 7, 8, 9. Get up. 10.
That's it. The fight is over. George Foreman's unable to get up and continue on.